Well, we spoke about array, but there are all some useful feature on array. Let's consider this is an array that we have right here, and it contains 10, 40, 15, 20, and so on. With this feature, we can find something. We can say, okay, write a tiny code to find the highest value in the array. And if we know this is index 0, the first field on the array, and the last field is 35, so we can look out for the index 0 through 35 and give me which number is the highest, which is the second one. Let me show you an example on that. Consider this code. We create an array, and in the array we're declaring initializing array to the number that already we set it up on the slide, and then we declare a variable in highest. We declare a variable highest right here, and we said put the 10 to the highest. Then we use it for I1, I less than the size of the array, num.links less the size of the array, which is from 10 through 35, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 field. And then we're asking, okay, if the first index, if this one greater than this one, then the highest put this one, otherwise put the other one. So always we're looking, this one is greater than this one, no, so it won't put it. This one is greater than this one, yes, so you're going to put 40 to the highest. Then you're going to say, is this one greater than this one? No, 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 and finally it ended up to the 40 is the highest one. Again, look at the condition that we have right here. We're going looking, okay, if the number of the field greater than the highest, number of the at the position 1 greater than the highest, then highest currently 10, 10 greater than 10, no, so you're going to exit, go to the next loop. I2, 2 greater than highest, which is 10, yes, so put 2 to the highest. Now with the same token, if I reverse this one, it's going to return me the lowest. So this is the easy code that we can find the highest and lowest. Let's run this example, and you're going to see that it show me that the 40 is the highest one. So we can find the highest, we can find the lowest, we can sum the average of the element. That's also possible. Here's an example of the sum. We can say we have put the content of the position 0 to the sum, which is 10, and I'm using the same loop that I used before, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to say sum to sum plus number the next, which is 1, 2, 3, and you go add everything together and come up with the total of 180. That's the sum. Also in the array we can do also another thing. In this array we can sort this array and sort it that the lowest to highest or highest to lowest. We can also sort the element inside the array, which is we have two different type of sort. Sequential sort, we have sorting the element. We can use the sort to sort the element in the array. Also we can do a form of search, and search, which is we can search for any specific item in the array by using the binary search or sequential search, which I'm going to show you in the different slide. As I said, this is the example of the highest, this is the example of the lowest, that we can find the highest and lowest element in the array. This is an example of the sum of the array. We can write the code to sort an array, or we can use some Java utility. If in your array you're going using import Java util.array, then you can use array.sort. So in your program, so as you importing the Java utility util_x array, then in your this number right here is your array. This is your sort array. Well, the same way that we use array, we can also use the array and write the content of an array to a file. This is the file right there that we have value text file. We open a file pointer for write, and then we use the file pointer right here to generate an object output file. And then right here we're going to say write to the output file println array index and because this is println, you're going to just write right up to the end of the loop, and finally when the for loop ended, just we're going to close the file. We can use the same logic to read a file and pump the data from array to a file, from file to array by different lines. This is a better example. You're going to see a while that not end of the file and I less than number of the array size. Just read the file from the file and count it over and over again. The new concept is the string array that we're going to talk about it in the next slide.